Should we take a sneak peek at the game files?
Sure.
Okay.
Windows key.
Oh yeah. I have the directory up.
Yeah, it's here. Computer. New volume C. Program files X. Common files.
I can pull it up.
Steam.
You're getting there.
No, that's not right. It's Steam from here, probably. Steam.
Steam.
No, that's not right.
Yep. Steam apps.
Steam apps.
Mm-hmm.
Steam apps.
Common.
Common.
Doki Doki. I'll make it with tiles so we can see things. Yeah. Ooh, happy thoughts. Let's look at that. Mm-hmm.
Well, why would I do that? I mean, I haven't even been told to yet.
Yeah, the game kind of told you to.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, earlier.
It told you to check the log or the trace back. So now the game has told you that this folder exists.
Right.
And that all these files are here now.
Okay.
So do you want to wait until we're recording to open that up?
We are recording, I guess, because it's, I mean, it might as well just, welcome back and all that. We've already done it. So, happy thoughts. Let's take a look at this. I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
I know, you're not supposed to know.
Traceback? Let's take a look at that. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running game code blankety blankety blanks. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I probably fixed this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her.
Oh.
She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, there. Okay, so that's why she was deleted.
Uh-huh. But who's saying this?
And it happened twice. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, back to the game.
Yep, back to the game.
So,
Do I have to do something?
it's... Oh, no, it's me.
Alt
I'm sorry.
tab.
It's me. Right there. Right.
So do you want to include that folder in the recordings?
Yeah, that whole exchange right there just happened, because it was genuine.
Okay, yeah, it's in.
And, yeah. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. That's where we ended yesterday. That we decided to check the log file, as you saw, which is what it said to do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Someone's deleted her.
Yeah, she's deleted.
That's
she's
weird.
gone. That's why she's not even showing up in this playthrough.
Uh-huh.
Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Oh, Dad! It gets me every time.
You're really sweet, Derpy Bird. You know that?
Derpy Bird.
It's nothing really.
Trust me.
Derpy, go ahead.
God.
I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities.
Shouldn't be up here.
Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Baby, my bag, but I brought the guest with me.
Oh, okay.
Girl one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
A guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be me, turkey. But anyway, welcome to the club, baby.
What?
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual.
And definitely 18.
And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So,
I ran into Drumblanket in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know,
Sorry.
touch myself.
I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
in that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah.
Sound like the gym coach.
Why don't you come sit down, baby?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Don't complain about that. Not many people are interested in putting on all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like random hair. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But at school events like the festival, the man's much more Bubba.
Bubba.
I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. My bad bookie!
Well, what? I guess what she said.
No, Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
Settling the down
Syndrome teapot drum blanket. Did you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean...
Shit. I meant that, you know. There's so many voices and I'm doing all three of them.
I know.
It's getting a little bit more confusing, and they didn't count on that.
I know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Drumblanket, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Okay.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what would you like to read, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. I'm gonna save.
Let's save.
I'm just gonna save.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, your slot's gone again.
Ass niggles.
Why do you keep saving in slot 4?
Ass niggles.
They give you 9 pages.
But that one's my favorite.
Okay.
What the fuck?
The game's sneaky.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. That was actually genuine. I didn't know that was going to happen. I know, because it seemed like a random time for me to be like, I'm going to save.
Yeah.
You know, but I really didn't know that was going to happen. I just wanted to save.
I know.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Yeah.
I mean, funny you should say that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Why is that?
Well, it just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's
right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You let the piece of sky paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud, I'll fucking kill you. Give it back.
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Shut up. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes even.
You wouldn't like them.
That's not very confident. You're not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have anything fans to writing?
Jesus Christ.
Maybe if you can summarize your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share her.
How does your voice feel?
Fine.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
It's not beyond my range.
I worry about you. That'd probably kill me by now.
Yuri's... I guess it's time for Yuri. Well,
It's
we
time
all
for
sit in silence for a moment.
How about this?
Natsuri and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home. Maybe I'll go pub, write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share that with the voice of the Papa. That way, everyone is David. I thought it was a good idea.
Oh, God.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together.
Mm-hmm.
I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all.
Whoa, wait a minute. Now Yuri's the vice president.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's getting weird.
I need to do my best nurture as the club as its members. I read that wrong and I don't care.